We
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. It's Barcelona. They take on Real Madrid and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
The Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, to take the lead! Wasted chance, easy for the goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it's Barcelona. Turn now. It's a nice looking ball. Well, it wasn't a great header in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Now, who can he play it to? Real Madrid have given us away. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he will be a big threat in the air. He has great timing, he knows how to find space in the box, and he's a very good header of the ball.
Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown.
And he's in. Still could finish. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Yamal. Really fine play to keep possession. Well read to ease the pressure. Interesting pass. And Valverde. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Federico Valverde. Well, still a threat. And putting paid to the danger. Federico Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Will it happen for them? Able to get his body in the way. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. Delivering it. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. Yamal. Given away by Barcelona. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Pedri. High quality defending. Showing a lot of guile there. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Mbappe. Space for Real out wide. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Lamine Yamal. This looked threatening from Yamal. tremendously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Mbappe. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Incisive ball, and just has to remain calm. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Rafinha. Well, he's certainly not alone. Balde. Danger building. And it's opening up. Well, a goal for Barcelona from the corner here really would change the complexion of the game.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Over it comes. And in the end, no damage done. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So underway again, Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Alex Balde. And swiftly ending that attack.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Counter-attacking chance. That's a good-looking ball. Chances on! Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. And into the keeper's grasp now.
Yeah, credit to him. That first save was excellent.
Decisive in the tackle. And the throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Real Madrid have given us away. This could be the equaliser. Keeper getting the touch.
Well, Barcelona are still behind here, but only due to some great goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get this equaliser.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Barcelona had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and up to a point they've looked threatening, but they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Sloppy in possession from Real. Frankie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. Torres. They could level it. Oh, chance! Terrific save. And time for the change now. Who can he pick out? Not completely out of trouble here. Intelligent ball. Rafinha. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. It's a neat move. He's made headway. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'd be a little bit disappointed with that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Vinicius Junior. In front. Well, read that magnificently.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Chances on. Opportunity it is. Oh, ball still in play. The attack ended disappointingly. Frankie de Jong. Just 15 minutes remaining. Pedri. Promising move from Barcelona. Take it away. Dani Olmo. Space here for Barcelona. Can he put them in front? Oh, crucial interception. Tchouaméni. Can he find the right pass? Could pose a threat on the counter. That's a good pass. It could be for Mbappe. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And they will make the change now. Just the challenge that was required.
And the Barca fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win the game?
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Dani Olmo. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking possibilities. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
The ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Well anticipated. Vinicius Junior. Could be threatening. Will it be? And the keeper and there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Well, it's always a great pleasure to bring you matches from this venue, the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Now that goes down as a robust piece of tackling. What's the referee going to do next? It's the first yellow card, and it comes early in this one.
Well, it's a bold call early on.
A bit naughty, that challenge, so early in the contest. Interesting to see what the referee's going to do about it. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Lamine Yamal. Able to skip past his man. Can he score? Nicely saved. Who can he pick out? But it just petered out. De Jong. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Intense pressing. Inigo Martinez. On to Pedri. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Went slightly awry for them there. Well, good effective pressure. Pedri. Oh, nice ball. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Just the challenge that was required. And threaded through by Mbappe. And darting through. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
well-spotted clearance. And holds on to it confidently. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Rafinha. Thoughtful play. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
So the corner played into the box. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. And really pressing their opponents. And intercepted it. Rafinha. Mbappe. Could be troublesome. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Inigo Martinez. He has teammates around him. And running free here. And Lewandowski waiting. And a goal here to open the scoring from Robert Lewandowski. Back underway, 1-0 it is. Alexander-Arnold. Now with De Jong. Pedri. Vital intervention. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Federico Valverde. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Koundé doing well to keep it.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Rafinha. Wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. Good strike from him.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Opportunity here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Quality pass. Could be in. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Dani Olmo. Frankie de Jong. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Dani Olmo. Yamal. On to Pedri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be a chance to break. To be offside. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Inigo Martinez. And so the first half has come to an end here at the San Mamés. Well, Fede Valverde certainly contributed to the first half story. What did you make of his performance?
Well, they weren't at the...
So, even Steven going into the second half of this one. Barcelona have possession again. Alex Balde. And a chance for the lead. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Frankie de Jong. Decent idea. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, this could really help the cause. Must take the lead here. And it's been given as a penalty. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
This to see them take the lead once again. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? They win the throw following that challenge. Inigo Martinez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Favouring possession football. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Pedri. De Jong. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Strong but fair tackle.